What is up, guys, and welcome back to another Let's Build a Diner. Now, everyone's been asking me, where is this build? It is here. It is finally here, guys, and I do apologize. It's just so much going on in my household at the moment. It is unbelievable. But I hope that you'll enjoy this episode. What we're going to try and do today, guys, is we're going to put in all the surrounding edge of the lights put on, and we're going to try and get some of the car park done as well, lay it all out, and then the next episode, which will be a day or two later, we'll do the rest of the roof, and it should be complete. Yeah, it should be complete. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to jump straight into this, and what we're going to do is I'm going to jump in and grab some red stained glass blocks. I'm going to go and grab some glowstone. So we need some of that. We also need to get some quartz slabs, and we're going to grab some quartz blocks, and we'll just grab some quartz stairs just in case, and we're going to go and grab some trap doors. So let's get started. So what we're going to do with our red glass blocks, I'm thinking we're coming to about this point here next to the window, and we're just going to layer these on top just like that. And we're going to do that all the way down the end. So how is everyone doing lately? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. Once again, I do apologize for not getting this out to you any earlier. Having children, guys, it's a big thing, especially when they're ill. They all come to mummy and daddy and whinge and sook sort of thing, and you've got to look after them the best you can. And so yeah, so what we've got this piled up, and with our slabs we are going to place them just underneath like that, and we're going to run that all the way back as well. And in these grooves here, what we're going to do is just follow the groove just like that, and then come out again, so it gives out that nice feel, and it should match directly underneath with these. So once again, we're going to run all our way back to the end. So yeah, my son has been really sick with his tonsillitis. He's scheduled to go in hospital on the 3rd to have them totally removed out, and not looking forward to that, because it's going to be like 2 weeks after that. He's going to be off from school, and nurturing him back to health again in case they start bleeding even more. Which good thing is my wife is going to take a week off from work, so she's going to help look after him, so I've got the other little one to look after. But yeah, and whilst I'm here on the subject, guys, I read all the comments from you guys saying hope he gets better and that, and he says to say thank you. It made him feel better, so thanks guys for that. So right here on top of these glass, we're going to come out by 2 just like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run these right across the top of the glass like that, and back again. It's just a lot of layering for this part, and this is the main part as well, guys, for the roof. We'll just keep doing this, fill in the gaps as we go back like this. On top there, bit boring, but you guys have been waiting for so long for this, so it'll be worth it in the end. So we're just going to pop these on the outside as well, once again following the grooves just like so, and back again. La-di-da-di-da. So, gap fill, and we've got another gap fill here. So what news has been happening? Nothing really much has been happening. Currently I'm playing on a few servers. I haven't built much on Corrales' server. I made it to builder on Corrales' server, but I haven't built anything yet. I've actually helped a builder on the server. He's building a movie set, and I built like a Star Wars with all my pod races, and I made a Batman movie set with all my Batman stuff, and I put my vehicles in there and stuff like that. And yeah, he really liked it, so that's really good. Now, right here, we've got this beam going right here. So what we're going to do, we're going to knock out this one, and we're just going to pile that up there like that, and here as well. And I think that gives it a nice close-off area for the lights to come around. Okay, so what we're going to do now is inside here, we're going to drop, and it's behind here, we're going to grab some glowstone, and we're going to drop that right behind the glass. Okay, and then we're going to come out on the edges like this, and we just knock out these corner ones because we don't want them. So it just follows the contour of the wall on the inside. And we're going to run this. We're going to run this all the way down the end. What am I still on? Phone box. Yeah, you're going to bring this all the way to the end, like that. Oh, coffee machine. And this is going to give us a nice picture of light inside the diner once it's all closed off. So knock that one out, we bring this one in, bring that out like that, knock that one out, and then just run it back down the other way again. Like so, like that, and back around again. Yeah, it's just a lot of filling in on this last couple of episodes, guys. It's not like nothing really planning out or anything. It's just like a lot of long constructive blocks, pretty much. So we've got that right around the edge. Now, with our trapdoors, pop them in here and see how it pops out the light. It just gives it that little bit of extra light underneath. We don't need that one. Just like that. Here and here as well. And then run them back down the end as well. Because if you have a look at that. And imagine with the roof on, it'll be a bit dark. That just amplifies the color. So if we just pop these in all along the edges as well, it'll really start taking shape. Thank you so much for everyone's comments, guys. I'm going to pop them on screen now for you. So whilst I'm doing this, you can have a read of comments. I've had a lot of support on my channel in the last good couple of weeks. Not only for the get well soon for my son, but for the videos I've been bringing out with the vehicles and stuff. Working down a chain of new vehicles for you guys. I'm pretty much stockpiling the cars and vehicles and stuff. That's what I've been doing as well. Just haven't had time to really sit down, edit videos and whatnot. But I've been stockpiling them when I get a chance to actually sit and build. So they should be coming out every couple of days or so. So I reckon you guys will enjoy them a lot more, I reckon. Okay, so we've got all the actual trapdoors underneath, which is pretty awesome, pretty awesome. Okay, so now what I'm going to do on top of these slabs here, I'm going to pop another glowstone like that and bring that up underneath. I think that is right. Is that right? Can't remember, is that right? No. Is that right? I don't think that's right. Not these. Let's see. I'm going to take out this. Okay, so I'm going to leave that as is. And I'll layer an extra layer on top, so it'll give it a double layer on top. Let's see. I might just bring this out again. Up underneath as well. Bring that over. Bring that up again and again. So it gives it that extra chunk. Maybe I can chuck that back in there. Have one overhang. Maybe that will work, and drop that in there as well. Yeah, I might do that. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to place glowstone on top of the red blocks, which will be here and here. Here, and all along here as well. And there's going to be a purpose for that as well. So if you're wondering why there's a gap underneath, there will be a purpose to it. And it will look really good when it's nighttime, guys. And one here as well. Here, and here. Just making sure I've got all this right. Let's have a look. And we brought that out, didn't we? Brought it up to about here. Raise that up. And over and fill that in. And bring that over by 1. Okay, so we've got that part happening. So it's just a matter of getting the slabs now and bringing that back just to cover in that gap. And once again, filling in on the parts that we've missed. And that will cover up all the... I hate when that happens. We'll just cover up the gaps that we're... Oh no, not like that. Cover up the gaps here. I'll fix all that stuff up, guys. Don't worry about it. So we come into here, 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 and there as well. So it gives it that extra double lip on the top. And we'll just cover all this in now. Like so. Okay. So, with saying that, what we're going to do now is we're going to come back here again. And on top of the level of the glowstone, we're just going to run another layer over the top. And this should all be matching in as well, guys, around the corners here. So we're just going to run these back again. And I can tell you something's going to happen with the blocks. So it's going to get stuck and... Or maybe not. Oh, there we go. So here as well. In there, grooves. And back out again, just like that. And then we'll just bring this back again, because we can actually bring this off as well and close that off. So we'll just keep matching it and whatnot. So far, if you have a look, that is what we've got. Alright, which is looking pretty amazing. And we'll just do the same here. We'll just close this off here and here as well, just to tidy off all nice and neat. And we'll bring this up a bit as well. Rightio, so now that we've got that part done, we are going to probably, let's see, I'm just going to knock this out so I see what I've got and done. That should be glowstone under there, on top, yes. Wait a minute, what have I done? What have I done here? Slab, full block. Okay. Jesus, I've forgotten how to do it then. I hate doing roofs, guys. I hate doing roofs. I will be honest, I don't like doing them. Because somewhere along the lines I always bugger up. Okay, so we've got that happening now. So what we're going to do here is we'll just bring these up. Like that. Here as well. And I think, judging from there, I'll bring these ones up as well. Right here, just cover this up. Like that, and here. Here, and here. Now with the stuff here, I suppose what we could do is just bring these up higher as well, just to cover these glowstone. Just like that. and here as well. Okay, I'll do the same down the other end as well, just to make sure everything's covered in. So just like that, and there, here and here. Okay, so that is that, and then we'll put one here as well, because we've got to cover in this as well. So it doesn't look much at the moment, guys. It's just all the surrounding areas here. So what I was thinking as well, maybe we could get a full block, and with the full block we just cover this in, cover all that in underneath, and put most of the roof on. And then we'll go and make a small start on the driveway, on the car park, and then we'll come and do this another time. Just trying to get as much in as possible right now. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to speed this up. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put a layer of roof on the actual build, and I'll be back. Okay guys, I cheated at the end there. I just couldn't be bothered doing it singly, so I've just used a bit of world edit. But we've got the roof on just the first layer. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to do the rest of the roof on the next episode, and don't worry guys, it's not going to be as late as this one was. But as you can see, the surrounding areas with the lights and the glowstone, and if I come outside right here, because we still got to put the logo on. If I do time set night, and there you have it guys, that's what it's going to look like at night. It's all lit up. Try it out, definitely have a look at this. How beautiful does that look right now? Okay, now we still got a lot to do in here guys. So what else I might do in here before we even attempt to do outside, I might just make a few adjustments in here, just to bring you guys up to speed. So what you want to do is you want to grab your signs, and you want to pop them just on the side of the actual chairs and stuff, just to give it that more of effect. I think we still got to do them on there as well, so I'm just going to do these as well. Pop them in all sides of the booth chairs, just like that. And I think it gives it that extra, look at that. How beautiful does that look? Like so. Here and here, and here. And back down again. Last lot. And here. Okay, so you can see that the booth now is pretty much done. I'm gonna actually add a couple of trees in here, because I want to give it some natural stuff as well. So I'm just gonna pop a tree here and just bring that out, and I might put another one here as well, just like that. Pop one over this side, so I might put one. Let's see, I might put one right here and one right there, I think. Bring that up. Beautiful. Look at that. Not bad. Got a bit of trees. Over here, guys, what I'm going to do is at every table, I'm going to go and grab myself an item frame. I'm going to go and get myself a gold record and another item frame sign. Why do I always get these mixed up? Okay, so what we're going to do is we'll just pop in our item frame, our gold record. And we'll just put a sign. We'll do something like this. We'll do Elvis Presley. Hound Dog. How is that? So we've got, it's sort of like, what's that place called? Hard Rock Cafe. We've got the gold records and stuff. And we can do the same again. We can just pop one here as well. And another sign. We'll just leave this blank, or we can put RITCH. Call Richie Valens. La Bamba. There we go. We've got a gold record in there. So as you see, we've got the gold records happening. Jukebox. We've got the trees happening over there, all lit up nicely. And I'll pop these in off camera, but we get the gist of it. It's going to go right across here as well. Now, I've still got a lot to do in here as well. I'm going to try and cram this. I might make this a 30-minute episode, guys, just because we've only got like 8 minutes to go. So what I'm thinking about doing in here as well, we've got these happening. I'm going to take these out, and I'm actually going to change the time as well. Just so we can see. I'm going to take these doors out, and I'm going to use the iron doors. So pop these in here. I think it gives it that more of the 50s style. And we'll just run these across the top of them, just like that. And we might stick a button here as well, just so you can actually open and close it. Okay, so up here as well, I'm going to also go and grab some trapdoors, and I might just pop in a couple of shelves, just like that. Right here, I'm going to do another furnace just for the cooktop here, or the deep fat fryer, I should say. And I'm just going to run that up over the top, pretty much in the same height as this one here, just like that. And I might pop on 2 flower pots, or even better yet, I'm thinking if I raise this up just that little bit more, just like that, and maybe raise these up at the same height. What we could do is, if we grabbed ourselves a hopper, and on top of that we put a hopper facing down, that's going to look like some sort of funnel. So I'm going to do the same again here, pretty much the same height, here and here as well. And we'll just grab 2 hoppers, pop them on like that, and then I'm going to surround that off just with some signs like that. Around the edge, come on, work it. There we go. Oh, what are we doing? Come on. There we go. Yeah, we're going to chuck in these. Sorry guys if I'm a bit all over the shop. My son's crying down in the back bedroom. His tonsils are really sore. So we're just going to pop these in, and around the other side as well. I won't bother doing the other one, guys. I will do it off camera. Oh, what the hell has happened here? So I'll do that one off camera, but it will be just like this. Okay? All set up real neat and tidy. So what else are we going to do in here? Okay, so this room in here is going to be the cool room. I'm going to close that off, and I'm thinking about, let's see, getting a iron block. And with this iron block, I'm thinking about putting it here just like that. Okay, and might stick a button on it, because that's going to be like our what do they call, freezer, air conditioning, freezer locker. And we're going to get some iron bars as well. Pop that in there, just like that, for our cool room. I might get a couple of chests and pop them in here, just like that, and maybe another shelf or two. And I'll pop one up here as well. So we got a bit of shelf here. Might put shelves in here as well, just so you can hang stuff or put whatever that you need to put in there. And right here as well, I'm going to get some tripwire hooks, and this is where we're going to hang the meat and stuff like that. So I'll just pop them around there like that, and maybe put a couple of shelves in here as well, just like that. So we got our little meat locker here, and do I need to put anything in there? No, I don't. I don't need to put anything in there. What I do need to put here though is a lever. I'm going to put a lever here and a door. So I'm going to use one of my 50 style doors because I love them. I'm just going to pop that there like that with a lever. Okay, so that way hopefully it's not going to work. Take them out. Swap sides. Bugger it, that will work. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to get a white glass block, and we pop that in there. Easy peasy. Here, I'm just going to chuck in. No, I'm not going to put a window. I'll close that off. Subject to change, guys. We've got our Coca-Cola. Still got to put the signs on and stuff like that. So we're just going to, not even going to bother doing that. I'll do that off camera, but I'm going to do exactly the same as that. The on and off switches through the other 4. This has all been done. Time set 6,000. Bit of light. So what else can we do right here now is maybe some more shelves. No, we'll do one of these. Drop these out. Close that off. Put these in. Grab our doors. Pop them in. Just like that. One of these here. One of these here. And just layer some more of that across. And more shelving. Just like that. Yeah, I think that'll be alright. You know what, I'm thinking maybe we can't have a window into the toilet. So I'm going to close that one off, and I'm going to stick a glowstone in here, just like that. Maybe one of these here and close that one off. That's also subject to change. And maybe we need a bit of color in here as well. So we'll get to that. Okay, now the last thing before I do go, and we didn't manage to get to the car park, so what I might do is record another episode straight after this one to the car park, is I'm going to grab a wooden slab, and preferably birch. Okay. And with that, we're going to come down, say, level with this one. Take that out. And we're going to run this right across the top of the counter here. Right to there. And then bring it back. We'll take that one out as well, knock that glass out, just like that. That should give us a bit more room to do whatever. I'm still thinking about elevating this roof up by 1 block. I'm going to adjust this now. I'm going to have a look. I'm just going to make sure that everything looks okay. Well, we've got that happening. Beautiful. Yeah, still got like an episode to go, guys, so I'm going to try and cram as much detail in. But we've got this much done in 30 minutes. We've got all the roof done. Still got to put the peak on, put the diner symbol, the roof on the end there. We still got to do a lot more adjustments on the inside, and we've got to do the car park. As I said, I'm going to record another episode right now. I'm going to do all the car park so I can put this hopefully back to back or within a day of each other. So thank you for sticking around for so long for this, guys. I do apologize, but yeah, I hope you like. Give it a likes up if you like it. Give it a thumbs down if you didn't like it. But yeah, the next episode will be coming the next day or so. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.